Welcome everybody to the International Research Conference. I am Penlaboda Jnanalokatera, University of Sri Jayawardhanapura. My topic is an analytical study on significance of the moral education in the Theravada Buddhism for the children. An objective to investigate, keep the society in peace. Buddha's points of view on the moral education to describe the Buddhist philosophical point in brief and illustrate how it can be children work out according to the Buddha's teaching in moral education and hypothesis. The research involved historical, analytical, and comparative study with the primary and secondary sources of information about Buddha's teaching in the moral education and discussion how to create a moral society in the Theravada Buddhism and what is the moral education and how the morality is shown in the Theravada Buddhism. And my introduction, moral education is essential for the developing democratic qualities such as dignities of the individual, social justice, liberty, and Buddhist moral education would lead us to attain our ultimate goal of peace on the earth. Here you can see different kind of institutions. Among them, Vihara is very special. Vihara was a Buddhist monastery, all subjects concerned with Buddhism and its philosophy. It mainly and ethical teachings according to the Theravada Buddhism. Here you can see that 10 meritorial moral deeds. Moral conduct benefits all beings with who comes into contact. Mental culture brings peace to the other and inspire them to practice Dhamma, reverence giving rise to harmony in society. So we can classify those things to the 10 meritorial deeds as charity, morality, mental culture, reverence and respect, and sharing merit with others, rejoin in the merit of the others, and preaching and teaching Dhamma, listening to the Dhamma, and etc. And behavior counseling, actual behavior counseling is one kind of treatment focused on changing unwanted or unhealthy behaviors as respecting them. Actually, Buddha had maintained that some kind of great point to develop our mind and mental peace and joy with moral development. The Buddha mentioned 4 ways for putting engage to remove the negative thoughts and develop the positive thoughts in the fourth period as samvara by restraining the mind from the negative thought that have not yet arisen, and pahana by abandon the negative thoughts that arisen have already arisen, and bhavana by developing positive thoughts that have not arisen yet, anurakkhana by maintaining positive thought that have already arisen. And this society actually interconnect with functions and duties. According to that theory, the teacher thus ministers to their pupil, show their compassion as they train them in the best discipline, and they see that they grasp their lessons well, and they interact them in the art and science. They introduce to the friends and society, and they provide for their safety in every quarters. On the other side, in 5 ways, young householder, a pupil should minister to the teachers as in the 5 methods: by rising from the seat in salutation, by attending on him, and by personal service, by respectful attention while the receiving instructions. And that Buddha at the Singalavada Sutra mainly point out that man who has evil conduct and friends is given to evil ways to ruin. Does he fall in both world and this world and next world, with dice, woman, liquid, dancing, singing, sleeping by a day, and shouterings at unseemly hours, evil compassions, and those 9 qualities are mainly ruins a man. On the other side, many problems and with moral consequences. Third aspect of Noble Eightfold Path is right speech. Right speech consists with four kinds of aspect. It develops morality with restraint from telling lies, restraint from the backbite, restraint from the harsh word, and restraint from the vainly talk. On the other side, as well as the fourth aspect of the Eightfold Path is right action. It consists with three kinds of actions: restraint from killing, restraint from stealing, restraint from sexual misconduct. These kind of moral practice are very important to develop human qualities with their habitual action. On the other side, Buddha mainly point out that not to associate with the foolish, but to associate with the wise and to honor those who are worthy of honor. This is the great blessing. Uh, on the other side, that Mahamangala Sutra present to have much learning, to be skillful in the handicraft, well trained in the discipline, and to be a good speak. This is the greatest blessing in Mahamangala Sutra. As well as at the Sekya, it's shown that for the novice monk, morality in four requisites as uh, Parimandala, Ujjagnika, and Kabala Vagga, Surusuru Vagga, Patika Vagga. Those points mainly guide to the novice monk how they want to practice their moral activities. As well as Buddhism point out some of great functions, the duties among them. Acharya Vata, Vachukuti Vata, Aranya Vata, and Sadhiviharika Vata, etc. And my conclusion and suggestions, actually, Eightfold Noble Path mainly support for the our liberation to the cross this samsara, but we can take it to the, our day-to-day life also. If someone practice their moral virtues or moral good activity among the children, or right speech and um right speech and right actions and right livelihood, normally that moral action mainly develop great students lifestyle with these qualities: enhance fluid intelligence, creativity and mental flexibility, and fast thinking and reaction time, and greater self-confidence, sharp visions and hearing. Not only that, but also less stress, better memory, more positive moods, increased focus and the concentration, and boost in the motivation and the productivity. Here, if someone practice good moral activity, it means they can develop. If someone practice or teach to the children moral good activity, it means mainly we can develop a good society for corner of the world. These are my references. Thank for your great collaboration. May the Triple Gem bless you.
Okay, thank you very much for your presentation, Venerable Jnana Lokthera. Uh, now, it was an interesting presentation,
Thank
drawing
you.
our attention to moral principles to be practiced in education system. I also invite you to prepare your writing presentation and to be published. So if any questions available mm, from audience or from listeners or from participants, it's time for you to present them now. Venerable Jnanaloka, have you seen there is one book by Professor Henry Veerasinghe. Uh, the title of the book is Education for Peace. It is a quite old book. Professor Henry Veerasinghe was a professor of education at the University of Colombo. So when he was there, actually he is a specialist of education. Also, he taught in some Buddhist universities. So I hope that book, if you haven't read it yet, then it will be quite helpful for you to improve your this presentation, because Professor Henry Veerasinghe also proposes many ideas how Buddhist knowledge, Buddhist principles, Buddhist way of practice could be employed into the way of life of a student at a school level in general, to enhance that those characters of children with good values.
Okay.
I think it will be a good reference book for you.
You Hamdo.
Education for Peace by Professor Henry Veerasinghe. Then there is another article in Encyclopedia of Buddhism, English version. You know that EB, the short form is EB, Encyclopedia of Buddhism. It is education. Education as viewed by Buddhism or Buddhist response or Buddhist concept of education, very beautifully collected and discussed in that article of Buddhist Encyclopedia, originally edited by Professor G.P. Malalasekara, Professor Gunapala Malalasekara. So those will be a good reference work for you to improve
Thank you.
the quality and contents of your presentation. And so when you refer to them, you can come up with a good article, academic article, because you know that many people will read it because you know there are many education those how to say learners and researchers who are interested in education. Now there also will be education faculty in future in the University of Kelaniya. Now it is already available in the Colombo University. So there are educationists. The entire education system is waiting some very good applicable researchers on Buddhist values to be applied into the Buddhist to the local education system. So I hope you can develop a very good research article from the theme, from the data you have presented here.
Thank you, Hamdo.